Hello guys, I don't know what's going on. Facebook is being weird right now, but not too weird. Say hi, Emerson. So guys, we have one kiddo homesick. I am on a later Inspirator LIFE right now, and there's a reason for this, and it's good reason, and it's crazy reason, but it is important reason. And so for those of you popping on, Erin Kreitz Shirey, Inspirator coach, and my sweet little Emerson girl who's behind me, who is homesick. The joys of finishing up spring break and coming back to not feeling well. So today's special guest was also sick too, so we've rescheduled for a few weeks from now. So you've got me and this good, important message, which I really want to share with you. So those of you popping on, do me a favor, give me a high five, a thumbs up to let me know that you're on here, and share this with your friends, because I'm sure they will get some nugget of inspiration and wisdom from it. But right now, it is April 2nd. Right now is the beginning of a brand new month. And it is time for you to really think about, how do I want to live and what do I want to do for my own dream life? And why do I say this? I say it because the fact that you've heard me share this message before, that one of the biggest gifts of having my own kids with their lives and adventures is the fact that it changed how I live my life. It had me do things right now versus putting them off. Hi, Lynn, how are you doing? And it had me doing them now versus putting things off. And it's hard because so often it's easier to say, I will do that tomorrow. I will change this tomorrow. I will take this risk later when it's safer. I will, go for that leap later when it's more convenient. I will reach out for that big raise and opportunity I want when I feel more confident. But here's the thing. You've got those nuggets within you. You just have to walk into that stronger self. In order to make that happen, you have to do the mental game every day to have you start saying yes. So why am I so passionate about this, and why am I sharing it right now? Well, one, it is the beginning of April, right? Spring, beautiful, fresh things are going on right now. I just went for a quick 20-minute walk in my neighborhood to get outside, and when doing so, was noticing that every tree, of course, is blooming. The week that we were gone from Boise, spring has just come into light in the most gorgeous, hi Sarah, how are you? In the most gorgeous way, where every tree's got sweet little blossoms on it. Our tulips in the front are starting to pop up. Every daffodil is starting to bloom right now. And ironically, it snowed this morning for an hour. Kind of that play on, hey, spring's here, but we're gonna tease you, it's still kind of winter, right? So for you guys, that's what happens when it comes to your dream life. You're like, oh, I want to reach for this goal. Oh, wait, but this old stuff is pulling me back, like towards winter. For us, we're so ready for spring and for warm weather. I'm starting for this body to be super tan again. I know that's not the healthiest thing, but you know what? I feel better that way. What about you guys? Do you feel better when you're just have a little bit more color on you? Yes, with sunscreen always, of course, but you know what I mean. I'm not used to being this pale. I'm used to actually being outside year-round, being a total California kid. To get on with it, even though it snowed in New York City today, some blooms popped. Yeah, right? Isn't it so wonderful? Yes, having the color, Sarah. Sorry, my phone is like this, and for whatever reason, the comments are not coming up on the bottom of the screen right now. They're doing it sideways, so sorry, I can't read them all. But yes, the color makes the biggest difference, and just that freshness, that lifeness. So for you guys, when it comes to dream life, and when it comes to, oh, awesome, Sarah. Yeah, we've got daffodils starting to pop out, the blooms on the trees, the cherry blossoms started a little bit. We came back, and it just is so exciting to see that, you've worked so hard through the winter, quite honestly, with it being just gray and trees naked, to then see just the freshness, the new growth, the rebirth, right? So for you guys, here's the thing, and this is what's really, really important, is that my goal for you and for right now for Inspirator Life, and why I'm popping on right now versus just saying, hey, I'll see you guys on Thursday, the special guest was sick today, is I want you to look at this time right now as an opportunity of, how do I live, and how do I want to feel, and how do I feel my best, and what are the ways that I can live my dream life right now? Now, for some of you, it might mean, hey, I talk about, sailing around the world, and I'm going to start today by making that happen. For somebody else, it might be, I've put off, say, saving for college, and it's stressing me out. So you start your savings plan for your kiddo for college. It sounds silly, but that could be a dream life, mental capacity, because that takes mental clutter our mail carrier just came, Violet. She's lovely, but gosh, that was loud. Anyhow, and so for those of you popping on, do me a favor, share with me, how are you doing today? And also, as I'm going through, I want to know, hi, Erin, how are you? I want to know, what is one dream goal that you have for yourself that you've put off? So it's important for you to not put it off anymore, and important for you to do it right now. We learn the experience in different ways, as I shared with my own kids. And I feel like we've been given a second opportunity and a second lease at life, and in ways that just refreshed it, right? And also really being true to when it's hard and being honest with those feelings. Well, we have a dear cousin who is battling cancer, and it's not the same journey, and the lease on life is so different. And I'm looking at what's happening right now, and she's so young, and watching her live life and just facing these big adventures with a maturity and gumption, as well as her siblings, that I don't see many adults do. And what's so wonderful is the fact that there's just so much adventure happening right now and living life right now. And so I say, by the way, as I say this, it's snowing again, you guys, outside with sunshine on one side and it's snowing on the other side. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Emerson, look outside. It's snowing and it's sunny. That is nuts. This is crazy right now. Anyhow, talk about a leap of teaser of seasons. But with that being said, there's many things that we do that it's not the desire of wanting them to happen. It's that fear of the energy that that goes into making them happen. That fear of, what if I don't do it well enough? The fear of, what if I get out there, say if it's going for a leap and you've got a big dream to do something and you make a fool of yourself. For myself, I put out there earlier this year that I really, really want to be a TEDx talker, a speaker, a talker. God, I need to work on that one. I really, really, really want to be on, do TED Talks, right? And to be part of that stage. And there's one thing with saying that and putting it out there. And there's this Facebook effect that many people have, that if you put it on Facebook, it's partially true, but it's not. You put it out there, it doesn't mean that you're following through on it. You put it out there, it means that, you shared it with people to hold you accountable. But not everyone always holds you accountable. And so I put that out there, and it was amazing actually seeing the responses, that I really am determined to make this happen. Well, lo and behold, this event that I'm going to be teaching at, Ignite and Expand, and going to at the end of April in Palm Beach, Florida, they added on a couple days to really help with your speaker reel, to really help with your message and streamlining it. And I decided to apply and just go for it. So now I'm going 2 days earlier to follow through on that big goal, which is part of my dream life of giving my message to more people out there to live like their own inspirator, and do so with passion and purpose, right? And so I decided then to leave now and take this big leap of faith to make this happen, to where now I'll be gone instead of 4 days for, I leave on a Tuesday, because it's a full day of flying from Boise to Florida. And so it's a full day flight there, and I come back, and it's an afternoon flight till 11 o'clock back here on that Sunday. So Tuesday to Sunday, one of the longest times I've been away from my kids, except for doing the Inspirator retreats. And it's so worth it, because that is a big adventure and the dream life, right? And so for you guys, what is it that you've put out there that you really want to accomplish, that's scary to accomplish, but you know that you want to do? Or what adventure do you want to take with your family that you are maybe a little bit fearful of putting out there? What is that adventure? And if it's an adventure, why not start making it happen? Book the airplane ticket for it, book the hotel, do something to confirm to yourself to make it happen. Part of dream life living too is feeling like your best self possible. Make one simple change every day this month that will make you feel more invincible. It could be starting your day with lemon water. It could be exercising. It could be doing even just 10 minutes of yoga at nighttime before you go to bed. It could be incorporating 15 minutes of HIIT training, really getting your muscles to be pushed and challenged beyond their comfort zone, and giving you that high intensity interval training that your body needs. It could be just doing that for 15 minutes a day, every day. But just that one simple change that will help you feel more invincible, empowered, and inspired to live your dream life right now. And so I say this because everyone says they want to do something, they start putting things off, or they feel that they don't do it perfectly, they don't just get started. And I'm challenging you to get started right now. I'm challenging you to make a list of dream life goals, and don't put them off until you're older, but start doing them now. And those dream life goals could be adventure goals. A lot of mine are fitness adventure goals and travel goals with my family, as well as just some other big nuggets, right? That are really big. They're not just tiny ones. And some other dream life ones are tiny ones too, such as yoga. I need to be better at yoga too, and I'm not. I need to be better at it. It does help a lot with triathlon when you're on the bike all the time. But so anyhow, what is it for you that you want to accomplish? And don't just sit back, but start doing it right now. And I don't want something to happen to you guys to where you think, oh gosh, an emergency situation happens to where you suddenly have to start living versus putting things off. Start living right now, living how you want to feel, doing what you want to do, feeling how you want to feel, and also sharing the words that you want to share with those that you love. So that's my nugget for today. I'm going to go back. Actually, Emerson gets to watch a show right now. That's why I was going to pop on and do this really fast. And I want you guys to just think about that, share, join us over at Empowered Inspirator Life. There's going to be another fun fitness challenge going on this next week. I got to film those videos actually, hopefully when I don't have any sick kids home tomorrow. But I'd love for you guys to join us over there. It's going to be a fun fitness and mindful challenge, and really getting you to feel inspired and eager to make this spring your spring of success, of sizzling, shining success. Okay, have a wonderful one. And remember, you are your own inspirator, you guys.